This is Bradborne. Welcome to Bradborne. Brad is on the outskirts of Hemwick Charnel Lane. Last time, he kind of made his way in. I think he hit the first shortcut. And then he fell off a ledge and got just gang initiated by some dogs and like witches and ogre things, and that's where we left it. So he is back at the lantern.
I'm back.
We're gonna try and make our way back, but first things first, Brad. You gotta like press some buttons and get used to it again. You know. So R1 basic attack, R2 heavy attack. You know, when you have your gun out, I think L2 shoots it.
Yep.
Left and right on your D-pad, switch your...
Okay, that was a waste, but now I remember.
That was... You did not need... Yeah.
Cool.
You know, some enemies you lock onto, some enemies you don't. Some of them are more parryable than others. Yada, yada, yada. We are rocking Ludwig's Holy Blade out to cleanse their spirit with it. Yeah.
Things for spirits. Another announcement you made this summer is Remnant 2.
I saw the logo for that. That is cool. We still need to finish the first one though.
Oh.
We did.
I'm trying to get excited about the second one. Like, we can't even get through. Don't forget about your rallying potential. So getting hit in this game, depending on the situation, may or may not be an invitation to keep hitting them to get your health back.
Right.
So
Oh, yes, there's a guy up here, right? With a gun? Or
no, turn around. Well, now there is a guy up here. So we're gonna turn around because you had already unlocked a shortcut. So we're gonna use it. I like how up until that point the only vocabulary they all had was, and then all of a sudden it's die. You had unlocked this shortcut.
Replay Last of Us 1.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get that on PC.
No.
I am.
I probably will.
100 will, and then immediately boot up a grounded game.
Remastered version on PlayStation 5, but I got through probably about half of it before something else. It's so weird with my gaming. Like, I need to finish God of War, which it's my game of the year. Personally, I'm absolutely in love with it. For whatever reason, I have now played the Resident Evil Village hard, and then on, like, whatever the Village of Shadows is. You're going the wrong way, but it's okay if you want to get ambushed.
Ha! Is there another way to go? Hello.
I started God of War Ragnarok before I went down there. My takes about again since I got back.
I couldn't hear you.
Oh. I started playing God of War Ragnarok like right before I left for Birmingham, and then I haven't had a chance to really play it since I got back.
Yeah, Zach, you know what? I just realized I didn't get to sound check you quick. Let me make sure you're coming in, because you're a little quiet on my end. I'm trying to pause this game, and I'm like using all kinds of buttons here. I know I'm going to get killed. Here.
I think you're in a safe place right there.
I'm going to pull him up just a little bit. There he is.
Kenneth, you hear me?
Yes, we're good now. I just pulled you up a little bit.
Sweet.
Cool. All right, my bad. All right, let me get.
Game of God of War did win Best Narrative.
Yeah.
I think I agree with the Elden Ring as best as Game of the Year, though. Like
it deserves it. No. Go back.
I'm
kind of follow the clip right there. Yeah, it's kind of hard through there. There's gonna be like a little You've already done this. I don't.
Oh yeah. Damn it. Ooh.
And you gotta watch out. You fall off this bridge.
He's got a
These
good
guys,
little.
You gotta remember are your parry window guys, and when you parry them, just remember you need to get basically right up in their face when you hold R1. There you go. And he has blood echoes, so you just got those back.
Oh, throwing
Oh,
shit?
that's right. You got Gideon down there, and then you came back, and that guy like beat the crap out of you. But you just got you back to 5,700 now. So that's good.
Well, you know I'm getting ambushed in here. I sort
Don't
of
forget that you can switch your left hand, like left on the control pad for a torch. So
thank you for reminding me of that.
yeah.
They come from the ceiling, don't they?
I think so. There's some dudes.
You were there the whole time, you sneaky bastard.
Yeah, there's the other one. Careful.
Bastard.
Ceiling beams really get in the way.
Look, I'm trying to remember this area, and I don't know if I do remember it.
Some of them, the one that I'm going to have the hardest time guiding Brad through is not this one, but the one we'll probably get you after this. You already got that thing. You don't have to go back that way. That's like an item. But yeah, the next area, I always, no matter how many times I play this game, get turned around in, and I'm like,
Oh, and I'm really good at getting turned around. That's like my signature video game move. Walking in circles.
I'm just going to remind you of this one since you've already done it, but there is an old lady who will just straight try and push you off the roof.
Oh, yes, that's right.
That corner.
Coming around this
It's
corner.
one of the most annoying ambushes in the game because it's like an instant kill. If you don't know about it, you just go running casually by the roof. And
The
she
hammer
just goes,
lady.
Wham! And she just pushes. Her first move is like a push. And you just go, what? It's just an annoying run back. That's strange. I mean, it's pretty awesome.
It is awesome. I mean, it's been a minute since I played through. I mean, I started doing a replay.
Don't go over
I
the
got
edge. What?
I got
No.
stuck on the blood start.
Oh yeah. Don't dodge it back too much. There you go. That's your ticket to paradise. Nice. Alright. Now I'm gonna lay off the top. Kind of back to where you last made it.
Back to where I biffed.
Yeah.
Hey-oh.
Oh, and out of the frying pan. I'm really curious about, don't put on there, what Diablo 4 can be like. And I don't feel like they've really shown much of that actual game yet. Wasn't there some weird live service thing with it?
There's the Diablo Immortal, or before, I don't know, Immortal I feel like had live service. That was like the phone.
You can make him. There was a touchdown with 14 seconds left. Beats the Raiders by 1 in his first game with the Rams after only arriving there like a day ago. How do you just go to a team and it's like, oh yeah, I just know your entire offense?
I wouldn't be surprised if most teams had very similar, if not the exact same play calls.
When it's something funny. We just threw a touchdown to Justin Jefferson with 9 seconds left. They go lead by 1.
Hey, wasn't there like guys with guns over here, Hunter?
No.
Do I have the wrong area?
You're in the wrong area, yeah. That was
Okay.
back the other way. It looks a little bit similar. That's in like the woods leading up to Animatronic Lane. These are a couple of the executioners. You know, these are the guys basically tasked with collecting the bodies. They are big, they hit hard, they're kind of tough to parry, but you know, you've killed at least one of them already.
Do you start?
Or at least a couple of them. You killed a few of them.
Oh! Tried to catch him on the
you can run
sneak
over and
tip.
just open the gate. That would make it easier to get back here. Alright, Brad.
Tried to catch him on the sneak tip, son.
So, you have the option of running and opening a shortcut. It's hard to get your attention, and understandably so, in the middle of fighting.
I'm listening.
Like, out the door to the left, there's a lever next to a gate that, like, just makes it easier to get back here.
Just makes
Want
life
to do
easier.
that? Well, it just means you don't have to go all the way through that house and stuff again. See that gate? You gotta run up.
Whoa, yes! Did he just try to headbutt me? That was excellent. Good show, brother.
Watch out.
Oh, we got another
You
one
got
on
two
me
of them
now.
on you now. You do not want two of those guys trying to hit you.
Ah, I paid dearly for that little
That's
maneuver.
a long ass, dude.
Where's the other guy? There he is.
Just a reminder, too, that you have a forward plus R2 move.
Yeah.
Take out the one in the turret. It kind of staggers and has a lot of reach.
There's a lot of HP too.
Yeah, see, that's nice because, like, it keeps them from getting their hit off, you know? Alright, go ahead and open that gate while you're next to it, and then you can continue your fight.
Whoops. Sorry, I'm still playing Nintendo games.
Baker Mako, the savior of the Rams, after one game, 48 hours after signing, flying from North Carolina to freaking Los Angeles. That's insane. That's an insane story, and also that's just par for the course for the Raiders. Remember, you don't have a gun.
I don't have what now?
Two-handed. You don't have the gun in two-handed.
Oh, I know.
Nice.
To get something else on you now.
Yeah, you might have attracted something behind you, so just watch out how far back you go. Right there. You got the rally off of that one and almost negated it. Back. There you go. Let's just close them here. These are the ones that killed you last. Yeah. Pick them up. Come with the pack. Do I have
Ah, that was the worst way to do that. But I was successful.
Sorry, I think I lost internet connection for a second. I don't know why it does that. It's so annoying.
Did you miss that whole mess?
I missed just like a second of it.
Which way to go?
I'm surprised we didn't see any ads for the Crisis Core remake tonight.
Oh, that's too bad.
interesting, but I didn't see any. Because I mean, that comes out like
Pretty soon, right?
That's a couple of days. Like it's I think next week.
Are you serious? I didn't realize it was that soon. Aw, man, you too? Alright, this should be fun. Ah! Where's that other big guy now?
Yeah, December 13th.
That's cool.
Yeah, next week we have High on Life on my birthday on the 12th. Crisis Core on the 13th.
Going in and out here.
Damn it. Wrong button. Wrong button again.
You got some bullets now, so.
Haha. Sure do, buddy. I still haven't hit the button I wanted, which is that one. Man, I'm chewing through the blood vials this time.
You just got a bunch back right there.
4. Okay. What is going on around here? What is all this? What story?
I think there's an item in somewhere in those barrels. Yeah, I don't know that there's like a ton of like lore that I'm aware of with this particular room.
Yeah, but like, what am I looking at? Like, someone clearly was tied to this bed before they died here.
Well, what you're still just like witnessing essentially, you know, this looks more like almost like it was some kind of mass suicide, like
What?
people from turning into beasts, right? I mean, or maybe they feel like they were infected, so they just.
Is this some kind of
I mean,
death,
that's
death orgy?
what the executioners are here for. You know, they were basically here to collect these dead bodies and take them somewhere that we will discuss later. All right, hold your horses. Hold your
Okay,
horses.
horses held.
You have 18,000. Okay.
Oh wow!
I know
Look at
how
that.
you're a level up person, so you can always run back here if you wanted to take the shortcut back and, you know, get a level up, maybe 2.
Hunter.
And there's one thing I wasn't sure if you were here. I didn't get to see. Did you go back around that house? Because there's a chest back there.
Oh no! You know what? There was a split here, wasn't there?
Right to the left. No, turn
Yep.
around. Turn around.
Oh.
Turn.
Oh, and
Right in there.
here.
Right in that little spot.
I see.
There's a couple of things.
Treasure.
Hopefully a mimic. Not gonna lie, I love the look of the mimics in the Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
trailer.
What did you get there? I'm sorry, my internet's getting real stupid.
Tempering Bloodstone.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can check out your blood gems that you've gotten. Yeah, let's go down and to
Through the gate?
left here first. No. Go down first. There's at least one thing down here we're gonna want to collect. Might as well get it now while you cleared out. I think at least some of the stuff down here. There's a dog and
Hey.
yeah. I think there may be a couple items in there. I don't remember. Just have a little peek down. There's one. Always good. Alright, be careful not to fall off here. It's kind of possible if you're not careful. We put it down here. Kind of annoying.
Whoops.
There you go.
I knew it was gonna happen.
You knew it, right?
I had a feeling.
Oh
A
my
lake?
god.
Is that what that said?
It said lake.
What is that? I can't wait to read up on that once I get to safety.
Yeah. Well, you open the shortcut, so there's kind of a way around the other shortcuts. So it's kind of a combination of two shortcuts together. So we're going to take them both. So just go through the gate and shortcut it back. Oh, watch out for him. You can just kind of stay up high to the left. You don't have to fight him again. You've already killed him. Stay up high.
Here.
If you want to kill him, yeah, up there. Exactly.
Are you dead or not dead? You're not dead.
That's not satisfying. Just throwing fire at you, Brad.
Ha!
Still coming there. 20 G's, man.
20 Jeezys.
Yes. Oh my God, Jonah.
How's it going, guys?
Oh no, Jonah's here. What's up, buddy?
No, go back. I'm
All
telling you, go
right.
back.
All right.
Are you guys recording right now?
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm
Yes,
trying
sir.
to. Yeah, but come on in, man. I'm trying to show you the shortcut to the shortcut.
I
Alright.
wanted
Already
to
open.
talk about the Game Awards.
You're welcome
the
to
right
talk.
spot.
We've been talking about the Game Awards all the time. You're going down those stairs, by the way.
Did you guys watch the very end?
What was the
No.
very end?
This random kid snuck up on stage with the guy from that directed Elden Ring.
Wait, was
Are you
that? I saw
serious?
that random kid saying something. Like, was he not with them?
You're right.
No,
You're
he
right.
snuck up there while they so he started walking up when they got announced.
He did.
And then
He did what I did in high school when I got into the
And he
picture
just-
for the Honor Society.
he slipped in with them. Everyone thought that he was with somebody else, and at the very end, at the very end, after they gave their thank you speech, he said, "I'd like to dedicate this award to my
I did say it. No,
Reformed
backwards.
Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton."
Oh my God, that's amazing. Well, dog died.
I
Yeah,
feel
go
like I
back up the
heard
hill
that sort of happened,
to
but I
the
didn't
left, up there.
realize what he
That's
said.
where the lamp is. I saw
That's
that and I was like, "What
hysterical.
the hell was that little bit?" I did not realize that was just somebody who snuck up there. But that's absolutely. I mean, he'll never get invited back.
And then
Ever
he
again.
immediately got arrested.
Yeah, it's always fun until the 15 seconds is over.
The memes, though, are so great. Somebody highlighted him red and said, "Invaded by a dark spirit."
Welcome home, good
I've
hunter.
already done that.
Yeah.
What is it you desire?
Amazing.
And then,
Very well.
you know when you
Let
die,
the
it
echoes
says
become
you're
your strength.
dead?
Let me stand.
Yeah.
Someone changed the text to say Rabbi Reform.
It's gonna be Bram. We got 2, 1, 2, probably 1.
Alright, I gotta go.
Maybe
I just
2.
wanted to tell you guys about that because I think, I figured you guys missed it.
But there
Just all I can-
wasn't
I
a
just
Silk
wanna-
Song announcement though, Jonah. So,
Huh?
which side were you on? There wasn't a Silk Song announcement.
I genuinely thought that there would be a Silk Song announcement, but there was not. So I owe Caden $10.
And public acknowledgement of your stupidity.
Yeah, and public acknowledgement of my stupidity. But I mean, the public already knows how stupid I am, so it's fine.
At least you
It's always safe to bet on there not being a Silk Song announcement.
You know, out of all the bets that we've done, though, this is the second time that I've lost, and Caden and I have done a lot of bets.
Yeah, y'all have. It's only twice that you've lost? That's kind of
Yeah, I've
impressive,
only lost
actually.
Dude, the flute player was incredible.
Oh, he was on it. He played like 3 different types of flute.
Farewell, good hunter.
Do you want to go check if you can upgrade your weapon?
Where was I again?
Oh no, yeah, go back to the weapon thing. You got some blood gems and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Take it easy,
Bye,
Jonah.
Dude.
Thanks for hanging out. Uh-oh.
What? You got a conflicting gem?
Well, I don't know.
Remember, you got 2 imprints up there, so you can go left and right to select the other one. I see a few in there that are definitely better than what you have on. So
HP continues to recover.
you don't want that. Not in this game.
No.
Because you get the rallying. It's just so slow. It just isn't worth it. It's not worth the loss that you get to like physical attack, like blunt thrusts, that kind of thing. That's really what you're looking for with your build. Yeah, it's like whatever is blue, you know, and not red, unless there's something really specific. Like that's a better one right there.
Yep.
That's a tempering 2. All of those are pretty good. Yeah. So one of those, physical attack up 5.3. Oh, yeah, there you go. You can do both of those, and then you just moved up like plus 20 points almost with that. So that's good. You got that. Did you check to make sure you don't have? Go back. Did you check to make sure that you don't have enough like blood shards to upgrade it?
I can't. I'll show
Okay.
you. See,
Fair enough.
I need 3.
Yeah, so you need 3 more twin.
Yep.
Cool. All right. I think you're good to go then. Back in the woods. Well, to the Charnel Lane. I think it's the second one.
Oh.
Or is it that one? Yeah, it's not on that one anymore. That's mostly Yarnum stuff. You're kind of out of Yarnum now a little bit.
Here?
Mm-hmm. There it is. So we're gonna, you can run back to the right. I mean, you're kind of going the wrong way out. You want to take your shortcuts. Don't forget if you hold circle, you run. Yeah. So this is your shortcut run back to that.
Ah, you got me.
Oh no!
I was wondering if that was gonna happen.
But
Totally
then
slashed
you're
my
going
butt.
up. You're going up to the left now because you opened that gate. So you're going up to that. Pitch through here. That kind of. There you go. Now to the right. Yeah. To the gate. You don't have to fight these executioners again. You already beat them. You can just run up to the left half of them. Think of it like Bloodborne Tecmo Bowl. Okay.
Haha.
You do have to kind of watch out. Sometimes these guys, you know.
Oh yeah.
These guys kind of get in this
I see that now.
You just basically.
You know what? I probably want to kill these guys, huh?
There is one of those like little.
You're not coming in here, are you, man?
I don't think
Yeah,
he
he
comes
is.
in there. No, he doesn't. I don't think he comes in there.
He's in here.
He is totally fucking in there. That's crazy.
You're not coming down
All
here,
right.
are you, bud?
There is one of those like crystal lizard things in that room when you first come in, but you have to basically run in and smack it immediately.
I'll remember that for when I die down here.
I think you get a couple of twin bloodstone shards out of that.
Oh, I do remember this actually.
I love this boss fight. It's almost insulting. That dude just didn't even care, just walked away from you. I was like, eh. It's like, ah, maybe I'll come fight you. He did do damage to the witch, though.
Yeah.
There it is. And there she is. And there she is. Watch out for that guy, though. He's coming up fast. He's like that steamroller in Austin Towers. I do like this setting though. I think this place is pretty cool. There's two of them.
Second one.
Watch out. There's two sickle dudes who are apparently not interested in you. Oh
he's
man,
gotta
you're
get
trapped
fixed
now. Where are you
now.
gonna go? Oh, that was smart. Smart move. Put the gap. Finding them cracks me up a little bit because they're the only thing dangerous in here right now. You're dead. That was very close. Oh, Brad. They're getting serious now.
Okay.
Look at the thumbsticks!
Ah. Come on.
Oh, you're getting brain scooped.
I don't want to get scooped out. Come on.
There you go. That one should be now, I think, officially dead. Yeah, but they were hiding the fact that there were two of them all along.
Oh.
But that-
She was right there on the steps, yeah. This one is Carol, and the other one is Barbara.
Pop it up. Oh. How
Oh,
rude of
you
you.
got donuted. gotta tell you, I think you have the general idea of behind this one now. Watch out!
Shit.
Oh no, donated! No, donated again. Oh, she brought her sister back to life. The other one was like in that corner,
Shit.
Oh no, you should not have been hit by that. You had to dodge it. Can I ask you, are you really wiggling the thumbsticks out?
Ah, I was just about to hit that. Just about to hit it.
And I'm have things and Brad.
Get up! Get up!
How close was it?
First try.
Brad.
Awesome. That was a cool fight.
It is a cool fight. It is a little gimmicky.
That fight is right up my alley. That's exactly how
Yeah.
I fight. I get around, I fucking get up behind you.
Yeah.
And you're back at 20,000.
Well, the fact that you were able to survive and kind of figure out what the gimmick was, you know,
Yeah.
and you came within a, you know,
Almost.
a pubic hair of dying
Yeah.
there. I mean, you were very low. And
When they were
you
swarming me.
kind of managed to escape and get your shit together and finish off that fight. But yes,
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
Feels good to beat one without like having to go back like 15 times.
Very well.
and every
Let the echoes become your strength.
Bloodborne, you know, I know a
Let
ton
me
about
stand
Bloodborne,
close.
and I'm gonna rank all the bosses by difficulty.
Yeah, that was the easiest one.
That one's always ranked the easiest.
Yeah. It's fun though.
Did I lose y'all again?
Buff it up.
Farewell, good hunter.
I've got to run a landline up here. It's just insane. This one connected to them.
What are you sputtering out on me?
My internet just keeps going in and out.
Oh man. Rough. I'm safe here, right? For a second while I may fill a beverage.
Yeah, yeah. You're always safe, right? Pretty much at a lantern most times. There's a few exceptions to that. While you're doing that, I'm gonna try and actually get connected to that. Okay. I think I got myself connected to the better version of my router.
All right. Back to business. All right. Well, this is where I just was, right? Okay, cool. I didn't get a chance to really look around here, so that's what I'm going to do for a second. So what's the story on these two? Fill me in.
I honestly don't know a ton about their lore, you know. I'm gonna look it up. I know like kind of what they are in front of, but again, you're on like the outer area where I mean the scourge is obviously pretty prevalent here. Um, you know, this isn't in Yarnum anymore, but this is essentially where the dead Yarnum are being put. It's kind of like, you know, they're almost being transported in a way.
Hmm.
And I don't know how the um, witches play into that. I don't know if they have a ton of lore or not. This has a lot of lore. Well, not a lot of lore, but it's definitely an important place. So, Rune Workshop 2. You should definitely read this one. There were people who thought that this person, this hunter here, was Carol, but a lot of that has been kind of shown to not be accurate. Some other lord kind of debunks that, but maybe over. Might be. There it is. It's A to yeah. Runesmith Carol, student of Bergenworth, transcribed the inhuman utterings of the Great Ones into what are now called Carol runes. The hunter who retrieves this workshop tool can etch Carol runes into the mind to attain their wondrous strength.
Uh-huh.
Provost Willem would have been proud of Carol's runes, as they do not rely upon blood in any measure. So this is literally like where you are in the lore right now. This is basically Carol was the one who figured out how to take the etchings of essentially the thing that they're religious about, this Great Ones thing. You know, and literally etch these runes into your brain so that you can, you know, in the game functionally gain an advantage is what it is. This is like kind of a leveling, not a leveling up tool, but it's like a perk tool of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Bergenworth is the school. You know, just a reminder, that's the school where there was kind of a falling out between Willem and Lawrence, who founded the Healing Church. Bergenworth were like a school where the scholars first like went into the Thumerian tombs and discovered, you know, this basically this obsession with great ones. And, you know, that's where they found the medium, you know, the blood, the old blood that they started to literally transfuse into their bodies.
Right.
Because it got them high and gave them healing properties, but also eventually turned them into fucking beasts. So here we are. That's a little bit of a good lore thing. Again, I don't know that the witches have a ton of lore. But let's see what. Let's say, Witch of Hemwick. Blah, blah, blah. Essentially, an eye collector. Okay, so the eye collectors. Again, they literally thought that by putting eyeballs inside their heads, they would gain insight.
Wow.
And you'll notice in the game, if you pay attention, there are some enemies that when you beat them, they have fucking eyeballs come out of them.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, it's awesome. What's that one? You gotta watch out. Oh man, he is coming full on down the steps. Oh my god, I've never seen one come this far. I think he hit his wall. I think he hit his invincible. I've never seen one of these on this step before. I forget you can jump attack with their.
I want him to come. I want him to chase me further down the stairway.
He hit his. There's an invisible
Really?
boundary drawn right there. There's no way he's going any further. I guess that makes sense. So they're literally just tasked with collecting eyeballs. And their outfits were
Hey,
really adorned with
can I-
eyeballs.
Can I sell all this stuff that like I'm not gonna use?
If
Like-
you want, I mean, most of it I wouldn't sell anything that you don't have like a, a badge for if you decide you wanted to buy it again for whatever reason. But no, you'll find this. The thing is, selling isn't really that big a deal because that's not where you're gonna get your blood echoes from. You get blood echoes from coming out and doing what you're doing,
Yeah, I
killing
get
a
it.
bunch of things. Like it just doesn't get you enough to like there'll come a time where it's like you've noticed every time you level up,
Yeah,
your blood echo level ups are higher. So
Yeah.
like selling a sword for like 3,000 blood echoes is gonna get you basically nowhere. Where you could go get that from like killing one enemy. It's
yeah, I get it.
that's all I'll say about that. I mean, sell what you want if you're not going to use it.
There's not
You're
much of
more
an
like-
economy here.
No, there's not. There's not really a. It's not very complicated, and I don't know. I guess there was a more complicated economy in some of the other Souls games, but this one is fairly straightforward. You got blood echoes, and you got cold blood things to smash to get more blood echoes. And then you have insight. You can spend insight to get some things. There's a little bit of economy there.
Well, where to now?
Back to the lantern. You have the option of running back, or you can get out a.
I'll just go back
Hold
to
on,
this
I'm on.
lantern. The coast is clear. It's right around the corner.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's not really anything else to do here at the moment.
Oh, okay.
We will come back here. We will come back here eventually. Again, you can actually come back to this particular lantern, run up those stairs, and kill the little. I don't know what to call those things. The little spider lizard things, or whatever they are.
Oh, right.
You could do that, like so. Get a couple more. I think you'll get some twin bloodstones out of that. And you
Now,
can level up your sword
when I come up the stairs, which corner is it in?
It'll just run off. You'll probably see it scamper.
Oh, but those
Which is a bib.
those-
Which is a bib.
those ladies are gonna be there. They're those crazy.
No, they won't. No. They'll be walking out the door. You can kill the thing.
Okay.
Besides, even if they kill you in there, you can just
Yeah.
go back to the lantern and get.
Yeah. It's whatever.
I mean,
We're good. I get it. We'll find this thing.
you need to be kind of like just honed in on those things. No, back the other way. That's back down to Carol.
Up
Hunter.
the stairs.
Yeah, it's like off to the right, I think, a little bit. I think you need to go now. There we go. No, it's back the other way somewhere. There's one up there, right? I didn't just make that up. Maybe not. Maybe you already got it? I don't... I just swore there was one up there. Alright, you know what? Never mind. There's plenty more bloodstone shards out there. Your sword is still pretty leveled up, and so are you. Beefy, man. You're beefy for this point in the game. You're doing a lot of damage with that sword on those executioners. Alright, so where we're going to go now. So, just a little bit of backtracking in our story. You remember one time you went down to a door in Yarnum and there's like somebody was like, "Tap the password," and you're like,
Yeah.
"Didn't have it."
That's right.
Then you went and fought Vicar Amelia. You had that flashback with Lawrence. you got the password from that encounter.
Right.
So we're going back. You've kind of done what you can do
That's right.
in that whole area now.
2 episodes
so,
ago, we discussed that there were 3 paths, right?
Yeah, you
We've
kind of went
done.
off to the right
Oh,
there.
that's cool. So we've
You know,
done the
fought
2, and we're ready to move on.
Yep, you
Sick.
fought those 2 hunters. The one with the glowing science lightning ball on a stick. And,
Yes, right.
and the one with the gun. So you did that part. You went to him with Charnel Lane, which is a much bigger area, but you got pretty much what you can get from there now.
Cool.
We might have missed a few things, but that's okay. It's the first playthrough, so
I'm doing okay.
And now we're gonna go back down to. Now we're gonna go back down to Yarnum. We're gonna go down and give that dude the password. There's a couple of places you can run back there from. I'm trying to remember what your best option is.
I don't have like a.
I would say go back to the Cathedral Ward. That's where the people are too. So maybe they have some new lore to talk to you about. I don't think we've been back there in a while, and then we can go up and around from there. You know, I don't know if I ever got around to like downloading the last video we did. You know, so you should have, I think, 3 people in here now, because I don't think you've been back here since the last one you come back.
Sorry, dear. You're much too eager. I've only so much blood, okay?
So you remember she gave you some of her whore blood.
Oh, right. Horror blood.
And you haven't taken it. You might be afraid.
Oh, kind hunter. Another one you sent made it here safe and sound. This place is a real haven now, thanks to you. But I'm afraid that was the last of them. There ain't a peep to be heard, not in the old town. I doubt there's any more out there. God save us. Yarnum's done for. There ain't no more survivors. Yarnum's done for.
I think he's basically trying to tell you that he doesn't think there's any more people that you're going to find and bring in here. Remember, this jackass you told me to go to Yosefka's clinic.
Beware the Lady of the Night.
But he came here instead because he doesn't trust you.
She deeply resents the young saint. She hears people whisper. She knows what people think of her. Yes. She despises the saint for having what she doesn't. Bloody wench, they should have moved her on ages ago.
So, just for some context, he's literally talking about how the whore is looking at the... If you look up, you'll see the other lady in here. Yeah.
Oh, brave hunter. You're alive. Thank you very much. The town is in disarray, but there are still people here. Together we await the help of the healing church. I cannot begin to express my gratitude to you. The only thing that I can offer is my own lowly blood, if it would suffice.
I love these. So I'm trying not to give you too much away here because you have to make decisions. But basically what's happening in this church right now is that the whore's sitting up here, you know, being, I guess, all hoary. I don't know what. He's sitting in the chair. And it's, for whatever reason, this guy thinks that the whore and the, like, nun basically have, like, a problem with one another. Remember, she came from the Hypogean jail thing where he put on the church garments and she...
Oh, yes.
Here. So she's here now, and they apparently have some kind of beef. You can get blood from either of them. I think you have to essentially take the blood in order to be able to get it from somebody else. So that's, I'll kind of leave it at that, and you can make your decisions on how you want to handle these NPCs.
It wouldn't let me, like, it wouldn't let me take the blood from the lady. It said I already took it.
Well, it's because you have the whore's blood on you right now. Like, if you go to the description, like go into your items.
In here?
Just regular items. Going. Oh, you know what we didn't do? I'm sorry, we have to go do one thing. So go back up to the top. So remember, you got Yosefka's blood from Yosefka's clinic, and now you have the blood of Ariana, which is the whore's blood. So I don't know if you read that one or not, but you can swear on that will look. So press square on that. I'm not sure we've actually read that one. It's blood taken from Ariana, Cathedral Ward Woman of Pleasure. Sweet blood of Ariana restores HP, temporarily speeds stamina recovery. A member of the old healing church would know that her blood is similar indeed to precisely what was once forbidden. I think that maybe means it's got, like, kind of a little syphilis in it.
It's got some it's got some syphilis.
Let's go back
on it.
I hate to do this, but let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. I don't think we dealt with the Carol rooms that we just got access to. I blanked on it. I forgot to have you do that. So just go back up into the workshop. Might be a good time to have a little search for old Garriman too. He might be around there. But go back up in there first. Let's go apply a rune. So that table with all the candles on it is your rune workbench. Yeah. There you go. So you see you have a few slots to put runes here now. So these give you little perks and buffs and things. You don't have any of those yet, but you can put one in each of those 3 slots. So that V attacks thing means visceral attacks. So that means you're going to get more blood echoes if you do backstabs and visceral attacks.
Yep.
And parries and visceral attacks. Max. So that means you can hold 4 more bullets total.
Nice.
I don't know why you need this explaining. I'm like mansplaining. That means you get a one. Sometimes they're like, the way that they write things out is always funny. Like, why not just write out visceral attack? Why is it to be like V attack?
I don't know. What's like, this transform business?
That means that you get, like, when you basically take beast blood pellets and like have like a beast boost meter.
Yeah.
You almost never do that. I would not do that one.
Fair enough.
There you go. See, kind of an important thing to do.
Is that something I have to activate, or that's passive?
No, it'll be passive. When you go, you teleport a shit at them. This old bastard is down there. Sometimes just see something there. He's off hiding somewhere. Being old Germany. You might want to go check the insight thing, see if anything new is showing up in there yet. Sometimes when you beat bosses and stuff, you get. Those were already there, but I think you. I think you probably got what you want from that. Alright. Good. I'll go back to the Cathedral Ward now.
Where am I going, man?
Yeah, out that, not up there, out that door.
This way.
Yeah, and over to the right and up the stairs. And look how dark it's gotten. It's like almost basically night. Night of nuts. It's just basically asleep there. Yep, up there. You open this gate, so. And then to the left, and just watch out for old flame spraying dude.
That's right, Flame Boy.
Actually, I don't think that is the way to go. Oh my god, I was getting these two confused. No, it's up. It's up and to the left in the courtyard. Yeah, I think you go in the courtyard. You see that kind of like archway on the very right above your head now. Right that way. Yeah, you going up into the courtyard and then through that. That's right. Always get these two confused. Yeah. Out that way. By the way,
Ooh.
that's a new move they have. You've noticed their lantern has eyeballs on it now.
Miss.
You kind of need to go back into the courtyard. You don't need to go up those stairs. You've already been up that way. To the right there. Just kind of follow that along. So you get to like an opening. Probably right behind you. He didn't like you.
Just thought I was gonna get away with that.
And then down to the what's up? And you're gonna go through the not down there. You're gonna go through the doors to your left there a little bit.
Oh.
You don't need to worry about those guys. You've already fought all those guys. You're
Where
going
am
through
I?
that doorway there. Yeah, over there. there's Alfred. You can go talk to him. I knew he showed up here eventually.
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
So you
As you
kind of
know,
already
the Healing Church
talked
is
to
the
him a little bit
fountainhead
about
of
these.
blood healing. Well, I'm a
If you
simple
remember, he
hunter,
was
quite unfamiliar with
just
the
at
ins
the
and outs
entrance
of the
to
institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the
to
main
Old Yarnum.
cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit. Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the Tomb of the Gods, carved out below Yarnum, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yarnum can be traced back to Byrgenwerth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
I think this one will be
There's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Byrgenwerth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Canehurst Castle.
I think that's what
I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure.
couple of interesting points.
May the good blood guide your way.
Of the Healing Church in Byrgenwerth, but the Vile Blood thing was new. Canehurst Castle, that's the first time we've ever heard that mentioned. But it's basically saying that there was someone who betrayed people at Byrgenwerth that then became the Vile Bloods at Canehurst Castle. So they're just basically his enemy, and his master, Martyr Ligarius, went there to try and essentially defeat the Vile Bloods at Canehurst. This is your password door. I love this part.
The password.
There's your guy. That is the door now. Again, I want to point out all of these things of incense, guarding the door. You know, when they have these locked doors everywhere, that pathways, they line them with the incense to try and ward off beasts. And it's all in protection, essentially, of the Healing Church. They're just using people to guard themselves from the scourge. And then they're healing themselves with the old blood. By the way, I don't know if you were up there, when you're up there talking to Alfred, if you could tell, but you could actually see him Charnel Lane in the background there, which I always thought was really cool. You can probably look up and still see it a little bit. Off to the right. Go to that ledge to the right. Alright. This is actually part of the Forbidden Woods, but there's some windmills and stuff over to the right that off in the distance that I think are where Hemwick Charnel Lane. Ooh, was that an item? You can still hear me right there. There's an item back there. I haven't heard you talking a lot. Just want to make sure I'm not.
Yeah, no, I can hear you 100%. I'm just
Okay.
in
Good.
awe.
I know. Like I said, like you feel like you're gonna be like wandering around Yarnum, but look at where you are now. Like,
I know,
in
I
the middle
can't
of
even
this
stop looking at this.
crazy wooded area now. It's insane. This is an area that I definitely love, and I'm going to be of very little help because I get lost. I know that like the pathway isn't like that hard to follow, but whenever you're trying to like wander around, it becomes very difficult to navigate, even on your own. And trust me, I'm not going to be able to tell you, like, what am I going to do? Like, point at the tree? Like, there's no visible landmarks to... So, yeah, it's such a cool area. I do think there may have been something up to the right there after you did with this.
Hey.
What
Rude.
you just did was covered you with oil, so do not get burned. Oh! Yeah, they kind of work as partners. So he covers you with an oil urn,
Yep.
and then the other one comes in and hits you with a torch.
The old two-man operation.
Go back up the hill from where you came from. I think there's not that hill. That's not where you came from.
Still the what?
That's
feel like
like the hill. Again, this is what's gonna make this hard. That up to the left.
Up this
there.
way. Okay.
Yeah, and then stay to the left. Stay to the left. I think there's something up here. I cannot remember.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. There,
looking
another
out.
twin. So that should, yeah. There's lots of little hidden things. There's no doubt we're gonna miss something. There's absolutely one crucial area that we will not miss, because if you miss that one little area, you miss like a major awesome section of this game. It's kind of crazy how it works out. Let's see,
Nasty. Whoa! Hey! Hey! Take it easy.
I do think if you're gonna jump R2 those guys, you should switch to the big
Truth.
sword. Because it just staggers them so much more. Like, they hit through your little sword attack, so they still get there. If you had hit him with the big one...
Yeah, he would have stumbled.
Yeah, you would have staggered him, so...
Alright.
Is Zach still with us? I haven't heard him in a while.
Here.
Okay.
Just kind of chilling.
Fair enough.
Uh,
There's, I think, a
long
lantern
week at work, so just kind of relaxing and watching you play.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm trying not to think about work because I had a fucking horrendous day today at work.
Same.
I'm good for, like, one really not great error. Like, every 5 years, and today was my not great error, and a bunch of people didn't get paid money before Christmas that they were supposed to get paid. We fixed it. They got cut them checks today, but it was a lot to deal with. And a lot of people going like, what happened? What happened? I had to explain what happened like 50 times. Do you want to know what happened?
No,
do
I don't. Actually.
No, do you
don't
want
have to tell us?
Don't explain it again, Hunter. Like
No, I'm going to give you the most basic explanation of what I fucked up and how much work I had to do because of it. I put a double space between the words premium and holiday, but I did that in a payroll reference table. Didn't get paid because the characters weren't the same. Premium holiday pay.
That sucks.
All I could think, Brad, was like, you know, fuck healthcare. Why do you have to have 1,001 ways to get paid all the time? right, so your goals when you're there, because I'm going to go get another beer real quick. Level up, go level up your sword, and check your gems. I'll be right back.
Oh, wait. Pick up.
Welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it you desire? Very well, let me... Farewell, good hunter.
Ooh, so close.
I'm back. Oh, I meant to tell you, Zach, it's probably a good thing that y'all aren't coming to Colorado now. You know what happened?
The avalanche where one of Ski Patrol got buried.
No, I did not hear that. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
There's a lot of snow out there. They've got like 6 feet of snow just in like November.
Jesus.
That was an article today that I saw that there was an avalanche and a Ski Patrol member got buried. I didn't get to read the article, but so I don't know if they were pulled out or not. But still,
That's awful.
That's terrifying. Well, I'm not going anywhere like that when I'm skiing there, so it won't matter. But I hope they're okay. No, Unit 213, like a pipe broke and flooded.
oh shit.
Yeah. So we only have like the 2 now, which
We
probably
may
still
try
be
to
okay.
We may try to go in like February just to for like a weekend trip or something, for some long weekend. Hopefully my work will be not crazy at that point.
The other tombstone is where you need to go.
What was it called where I just was?
Circle. Press circle and get out of there. You're at the wrong tombstone.
Oh, here?
Yeah, it should be the Forbidden Woods, I think.
There we go.
Yep.
Thanks.
I have such a love-hate relationship with this area. I love it because it's just gorgeous and different. But
it's pretty freaking cool.
All right. Did you already go back there? Yeah. Oh no. Cool. Yeah. There's an area you're gonna want that.
Oh no!
Where were you trying to go?
I thought I could sneak by. But you didn't see what I was trying to do there at all? You didn't see how maybe you could sneak around the tree and get behind the building on the other side?
You would have been the first ever to do that. Anyway, your soul should be over there. Probably in one of the crow's eyes. Large crow. That was close. You almost lost it. Although in a place like this, you like fall off again, and that's where you're like, I'm so stupid. No, you're not. Just stop. Stop. There's nowhere to go back there. It's not. It doesn't exist.
Now you know what kind of psycho I am, though.
No, you're not doing it.
I'm not going to.
There might be something on the other side before you go.
Yeah, however, when the stream is over, I will be trying that another dozen times.
There is a place, I don't know if you can still do it, but there is a speedrunning strat around here that you like drop down and skip like. You might have been right on it actually, randomly. There is a place you can drop down and skip like a ton. But
I came from that way, right?
Yeah, your direction is over the bridge.
Okay. Oh, gun guy.
Shotted ya. Sounds like sound. There's two there.
Oh.
I think there's something to the left there. Yeah, there might be something back there. Just don't fall off. Around that corner. Yeah. Oh.
So funny.
Man, what picks up with circle? Pokemon?
Yep.
That is unfortunate. Watching you do that.
Yeah. That was Nintendo button.
I don't think you can change the controls.
No, I don't want to. I don't even want to.
I feel like a lot of games have gone to the square or X. It's X. It's the cross in this. So.
There, you got him back. But go get that item, but just
Then I biff.
X. Press
Yep.
X to grab it.
Yeah, it even prints it right on the screen there. I'm so dumb.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I needed one more. Is that the one I need to upgrade my sword?
Yeah, I think you're at Twin Bloods then. If you want to
Well,
go to there,
we're going directly back to do that.
Well, all right. So I understand that did that crow offend you by chirping at you?
Ooh.
I'm like, have you played Resident Evil Village, Zach?
Not yet.
I'm basically at the final boss on like the Village of Shadows mode, which is basically like grounded.
It's ultra hard mode.
It's insane. There's some areas that are just like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. But I'm basically right at the end, and don't even ask me why I decided to do this. But I will have beaten it.
You are a masochist when it comes to video games.
I do. I want things to just destroy me. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
There we go. Oh, he's gonna move on to something else. I think. I don't know. Yeah, now you're on chunks. Bloodstone chunk.
Chunks.
Sounds like the description of the, passing a kidney stone.
Damn, it goes up by 100 when you get those.
Mm-hmm.
Bloodstone chunk.
Mm-hmm. You're in a very good place because you're doing the it's like the Soulsborne version of just making yourself OP in order to enjoy the game, which is an absolutely fair way to play, and that's how most people just finish Elden Ring. By the time they get to like the last parts of it, they're just like destroying bosses. I remember Zach doing it. He had like a tidal wave magic spell that he didn't have to fight them. He just had to point in a direction.
Yes.
Oh, the Kamehameha wave?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was broken.
That
That was actually not the most...
I watched you find a boss that took me like 40 tries, and all you did was basically, it was like you had fast internet and you just downloaded his health.
It was, whatever his name is, Morgar, I think is the way you watched me do it.
I didn't have too much trouble with Morgoth. I don't think it was that one. It was a dude. It wasn't even a main boss. He was just a really tough dude in a.
Wow.
Sorry, I had to stop talking.
That was insanely awesome.
I couldn't have given that away. You
No.
have to experience. Everybody hears that sound, they're like, that sounded like a trap.
Yeah, yeah, no,
It was like a
I didn't even get that far. I was just like, what?
yeah. Well, now you know it's there. It was like a knight inside of like a castle room that was really giving me trouble. I don't remember.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Like was it like the thorn guy?
Yeah.
Like you're in like a dining hall area.
Yeah. And there's like no room to move around. And
Yeah.
he just does like a ton of damage, and like trying to melee him was like, alright, so just don't step on that pile of wood, and you will not trigger. Look up, you can actually see the thing up in the trees there, you see it?
Yeah, I did that to a couple bosses. Like I did overpower myself, but like if I got hit by anything, I died.
Yeah. I mean, it's a strategy. That's what I'm saying. It's a fair way to play. People are like, oh, you want to just magic and use magic and like make the game not fun. It's like, hey, who are you to say it's right that way? Mechanic of the game.
I mean,
I promise you they did it perfect.
I had more trouble with probably one of like the easier sets of bosses in that game than I should have. It's the first time you go to like Radagon's fort, and like you fight a Crucible Knight and it's like a werewolf type thing, in like the same
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but you know there's an even more broken spell than that one in the game, Hunter.
Is there?
Oh my gosh, yes.
It's hard to imagine something more broken than that. It's not broken, it just is like, you just stacked a bunch of things. You know, it's not like you got a spell that came like that out of the box. You had to like, put on the right buffs, you know, cast the right things at the right time to like get it. It wasn't just like press A to
I mean, it was really like put down this spell circle, drink some and then just like go to town.
So, but you just described two things you had to do in order to get the spell at that level. I get if you just got the spell and used it, it wasn't.
Yeah, because they get out of it. You really had to get like your summon out to kind of grab whatever it is attention, and then do it. Like there was a whole process to set up there.
You missed one item in the middle of all of those dudes, by the way. And I'm gonna kind of ask you to backtrack because I don't want you. Nope, you missed it again. It's in the fire pits, it's right in the middle.
Oh, I see it.
And backtrack just a little bit more. I just want to make sure you're not. There is. I can't remember where this gear is. Take a left. Yeah. Go back up on that hill right there. Yeah. You kind of wander around in those. That's back to the start. Now you're just going back to the start. Yeah, in those hills. Wander around up there. I think there's something up there too. You might have to jump across something. Remember how to jump? Oh no,
Yeah.
You don't have to jump. You don't have to jump. This may just be taking you to where you were already going, but you can drop down there. That's fine. Or you can go back around. No. Go to the right there. That's where I wanted you to go. That's how I remember how to get there. Get him! Get him!
Oh shit!
No! Oh no! No, hit the dude! Oh, he disappeared. Well, now you know where he is in case you come back.
Okay. I think
it's just giving you. I think it was just giving you twin shards. All right, now you're free to roam. I'll stop bothering you.
Is it gonna be a spider?
Wish.
Had the same thought, Hunter. I would have much preferred a spider.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. Whoa, cool.
You actually found out about that trap in the best way possible. You already died.
Yeah.
Because finding out about it the hard way, and all of a sudden you're just like, now what? And you're just like, you got to be conscious. Like, these dudes are setting traps. Like, they are, for whatever reason, they are guarding the Forbidden Woods. They are trying to essentially keep people out of your army. I love that move. That is an extremely Bloodborne strategy for some guys. It's just, I'm just going to run it up on you. So I think my way is kind of a way to skip some of these guys if you want to. Maybe that's why I do it. Can't remember. I don't know if you knew that was a fire. That's kind of like the dog just jumped in the fire.
Damn.
It's so funny. That dog didn't want to live anymore. He's like, I'm just gonna die by fire. The good news about that is that I think you can kind of skip that section if you kind of go do that drop down thing that I showed you before.
Drop down thing. Got it.
Because you got nothing to go back and get from
No,
them at this point.
I'm all set.
You have lost the souls.
Yeah. You asshole!
Oh,
Thought you were dead.
no time to shoot. Oh my god, Brad! Did you watch any more of that Space Ice, dude?
No, not since we parted.
So go to the right now. Unless you want to fight him, it's up to you. But this way,
No, it's all good. I don't want to.
You can carry this.
Yeah, he takes a good amount of hits, man. I gotta stop fucking around.
The enemies get stronger as you move along.
Yeah. I see that.
Alright, go get that thing.
Okay,
Get him! No! Oh no! No!
What?
Oh, the little crystal lizard dude. He's right there.
Okay.
Chase him. There. Really, you might decide you want to level up another weapon, and then you got the goods. You know.
Cool.
That's 3 of them. That's pretty valuable.
There you go.
Yeah, pretty valuable.
Back up where you were just coming from, I think.
Correctly, by the way, more. Still hitting you. Oh, that guy's got. I actually got a decent amount of souls back from that.
Just roasting myself now.
So basically what I remember about the Forbidden Woods lore is essentially that Yharnam was forbidden for people to leave Yharnam and come into the Forbidden Woods, and that the people here are essentially people who are chased from the city. Basically the gist of it now. So this is the way.
Yeah.
Don't get yourself, you just don't want to get yourself overrun. Remember, Bloodborne is a lot about trying to isolate your fights, not get a big gang fight, because you're one person and everybody can do damage. One-on-one, you're gonna win most fights, but like 1 versus 4, your health bar can just disappear in a couple of seconds. So, yeah. And luckily that trap isn't in there anymore, because you broke it and it just stays a hole in the ground. There is one house in this area where you need to find an NPC and talk to that eventually, so...
Ooh!
Jacking yourself into that 3-on-1 situation.
The opposite of what I was told, as usual.
Yeah. You got cocky in Hemwick, but this is stepping it up just a little bit. These dudes will absolutely take you out, if you're caught off guard. And again, I would also say, remember that you stagger a little bit better with big swords sometimes. So, if you hit all 3 of those guys before it probably wouldn't get their licks in quite as easily. It's better for crowd control than it's big. You have swords like that are very wide, It's not quick. There's sometimes where you want the quick and you want the parrying ability, but this sword is really at its best, I think, when you're... Like, this is a parry game. Like, this is when I would switch it to 1 and gun it. A little early stuff. That's pretty much... I mean, you didn't lose any health on that, so we're going to call that a win.
Cool. Yeah, I was lacking a strategy for those guys. I was just cutting them up.
Yeah, you try to turn them into, like, button mash. You don't need to go back there anymore. You got that thing. It's just crows now. They won't reappear. You can basically just take a right. Unless you want to keep fighting these guys over and over again.
No, I don't.
Will you do me a favor? Can you stop where you are? Go up that yellow flowered hill for a second. Like, up there. Yeah. Few items down here. There it is. I mean, how good is it? There's an item down there. And I think there's an item in that house. This may be another way to get around there, too. So that's nice. Go back up there. Don't go down there yet. Don't go down there yet. This is like a sneaky back entrance into the town. In that house, there's an item, too. Here, like, you look concerned about traps.
Yeah.
These both dogs, okay. I think that's it in there. But yeah, this is not a bad route to take. That's like less direct and you can kind of isolate people better. Just watch out for traps. See the wood pile? I'm sorry, I have to say it.
No, you're fine.
Trying to be a friend. And don't forget you have pebbles. I mean, you're holding on to 20 of them, Pulls, lock on, press square. Get that one dude out there to fight you mano a mano. Instead of taking on... There's a gun dude in there, too.
Hmm.
He has spotted you. Yeah, you might have attracted his attention. Alright, step out and regather. You got that dude, you got a guy on the ground. Watch out, don't let him.
Whoa! That guy got on top of me fast. Damn! It's that torch move that gets me.
Torch really does a lot, yeah. You have to watch out for the
fire.
Yeah, fire seems it's like you love it, you know?
Yeah.
Fire!
I'm really getting up in there.
Alright. Stop. Go slower. Throw a fucking rock at that dude. Why do you want to get all three of them? Throw a square. Get over here. Back up. Look at how easy he looks by himself. You know what I mean? Trying to fight a whole damn crowd, you know? Like Jet Li.
Ah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Speak for yourself.
I gotta show you this thing though, Zach. You gotta lock on first, it makes it easier. Oh, well, you hit his ankle.
Yeah, that was cool.
There's this guy I found that like his whole shtick is basically just, you know, making commentary over just the worst, like B-rated, like Van Damme and Seagal action movies. And he loves Van Damme and he hates Steven Seagal. He's a gun guy.
That sounds like
he's so funny. It's Space Ice.
Yep.
It just does, like, it's just ridiculous. We may have to watch one before we leave tonight. Just pick one out.
I'm in.
They're all really fucking funny. Alright, you got an item there in the corner. You're making better progress here. I think we need to get to, like, the first... At least the first...
I want to get rid of my, my currency here.
Yeah, well, let's get you to... Don't do that, because let's... Oh, there's one up top there. How do we get up there? It's a way. Or we go back around, maybe. There's always a way. Yeah, go back up there. That's where you came from. Just follow the rocks up. Can you? Maybe not now. Just keep going around. I think you have to go around. Back out the gate to the right. And then up top. Just don't step on that wood pile.
Oh,
no.
Thank you. I would at that time.
No, keep going to the right.
Turn
Where
around.
are you going? Your sense of direction is like my wife's.
This way.
Yeah, it's right there. See it on the ledge? Just stay up top. Just watch out for things up here. You might run into some more stuff. I do need you to go back down into town, though. There's at least one thing down there that we need to get. You might be able to unlock that gate or something. This part is hard. There are dogs everywhere. You gotta go kill the dogs in the cages. Sorry, I'm just guarding your... There you go. Alright, good deal. There may be something back that between the dogs too somewhere, but let's go. Come back to that. There's a lantern there, which of course usually means you can talk to an NPC. I don't know if there's one in that window or not. Yep.
Oh, a hunter of beasts, are you? Glory be. You know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate, Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
You know what? That's what I wanted you to find. So now we don't have to find it anymore.
Sweet.
Nice. There is still one more thing down there, but that I'm glad you found. Tonsil stone, a lattice-deformed rock, or perhaps a meteorite, appears useless but possesses some odd gravitational force that prevents its riddance. A dubious soul once said, "Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength." So, by the way, a place you've already been. So, think about what it's saying. It's saying go to the right of the Grand Cathedral.
Which is what?
It's where you fought lightning science stick, dude.
Nice. Cool. Oh. Whiff.
There's a ladder there, by the way. You ran right by. Although I'm a little concerned this may be, quote unquote, the way. No, it's not. Like I said, I get very turned around. No matter how many times I've played it. There was one item up there with you. Oh, nice.
Hello. Sweet.
The white church garb. I think that one's good for poison. Which is good. You're going to need it in one area here. I think you can just go back down the ladder. Oh, whichever one. Alright.
I really
Progress here.
I really want to get rid of my oh. Fuck.
We'll go ahead and top off. You have 20 vials. You never want to leave yourself with less health than you. There you go. Alright. Oh, yeah. Remember these guys. Oh, dude, he came out of left field. Watch out. One punch.
Oh no! Fuck me! This is exactly what I didn't want. I should have went back. I'm so mad at myself. Damn it.
Are we going back to get him tonight? I mean, you don't have to. Most of those things you do not have to fight. Go in here.
Fair enough.
We are going to. You got to do the bridge guy. You got to do the gun guy. You got to do one guy on the hill. Right. And then just watch out for the crows. They're coming. Nice.
Ah, miss.
Alright, he's gone. He dropped bullets. You want to grab those? Don't step on the wood. Stay to the right. Fight that dude. You get used to your run backs, man. There's always run backs and run backs and
Oh right.
Alright, you got almost all your health back.
Ho 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 ho.
You don't even worry about what he had. Alright, now you're just gonna kill this dude, run up the hill. You don't even have to kill him, just run up the hill. Up the flower hill.
Shit.
Got him.
Forgot about you. Forgot all about that guy.
Stay to the right, but watch out for the sticks.
Watch out for the
You're
wood.
you're gonna stay to the left.
Oh, yes,
you don't-
that's right.
Yeah, stay to the left. Go back up that hill. Watch out for the dogs in the cages, and there's a couple that run at you. And then you're back where you were. See, it's not that bad. Once you get used to the run backs, you don't have to do all that stuff over again. Alright, these dogs are okay. Watch out. That'll work. And let's just hope the blood is sitting on the ground and not in the eyeball. Because you need to be more careful with inducing jumping attacks. Actually, in a dog. Back. Look, you got him back.
Excellent.
All your 31. You do not really need to go back.
I want to go back.
All right, you're in that place. I know you.
Oh, there's like, I mean, you know, I could be tempted.
No, it's not. You're not really there yet.
No.
You can get back here pretty easily now. So
Fair enough.
go get your level up. I think you might get 2 if you use like a cold blood.
Probably.
And
Where did I come from? This way?
yeah, just down the hill to the right. To the right. And then back up the hill to the right. This may be a good place to leave it, honestly. It's almost 1.
Yeah.
And, you know, you'll have leveled up. The only problem is you're not going to be able... You might just have to try and sprint through these guys, because you're not going to... Or you can fight them. Get a couple of items there, too. Jumping dogs. Good dog. Yeah, you can't go back up the hill you dropped down from. That's where the crows are.
Oh, right. Okay, I know where I am again. I'm fine.
Yeah, you gotta kind of sprint back through to the left. Nope. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yes.
All those guys.
This party.
You can honestly, yeah. Just look at that. To the left. There you go.
Oh.
Up, going. Nope. Now you got yourself turned around.
Just making sure I didn't have a dog on my butt.
Uphill.
Don't step on the thing.
Go uphill. Yeah. Don't jump into actual active.
Don't step on that.
Yeah. That was so good. Now across the bridge. You see the bridge? There it is. There's the lantern.
Yep. So close.
I love it because it reminds me so much. I have to remember, like, this. You are on your first playthrough, you know, like, there is such a difference that you get to a point where you stop really worrying so much about losing them. You know, there's just so many out there to get.
Welcome home, good hunter.
You get them back so quick, even if you.
What is it you desire?
Yeah.
They get like it does a good job of like
Very
giving you
well.
enough for the area. That
Let
you're
the
in,
echoes
level
become
that
your
you
strength. Let me stand close.
Yeah, you were definitely already at that level, so I would maybe put maybe even a couple into. You seem like you're doing a lot of damage. You're dying. I mean, you might want to put a couple into vitality, to be honest. Or at least one, maybe one there, and you can do a cold blood too and get yourself the extra 2,000 you need. You just go into your items.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Probably do the lowest one. I would just maybe do Just do all of those, and they might give you. Oh, no. Maybe
One more?
more of those, I guess. Yeah. I think that's going to put you right on the money.
Welcome
right?
home, good hunter.
What was it, 1970?
What is it you desire? Very well. Let me stand.
Ah. Oh, no, that's awesome. You're good.
Do another
You
one?
didn't even have to do that. No, I mean, I don't think... Oh, you mean vitality?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever you want. I think that's going to help you to have a little bit more lasting power against, like, some of those harder hitting enemies. I haven't noticed that you've had an issue with endurance lately. Like, that is...
I feel like I kind of have, like, since I've been using the bigger
really?
sword.
Well, either one of those are always I mean, you can't go wrong with vitality or endurance, really. Either of those are always good.
I'm gonna do another endurance.
Alright.
Alright.
Well, there you go.
Cool.
Farewell,
That's good.
good
And you
hunter.
definitely, I mean, you made it all the way through Hemrick Charnel tonight. You know, you got the Carol Rings going.
Oops.
And even though the Witches is the easiest boss, that doesn't mean there are no easy bosses in Bloodborne. And I died to that boss the first time I fought it. You know, just, you don't know what the hell's going on. Like,
Yeah.
and once there's like 3 or 4 of those things, like it can go pretty quick. So
Yeah, it's like almost like you just gotta stay calm.
I'm telling you, I'm actually like really excited for the next time we do this because like stuff just starts getting fucking crazy.
Sweet.
And I love that Forbidden Woods just gets like things just get awesome. And I love that you're like descending into it, you know, like the whole time you're in the Cathedral Ward. I love the design choices. You're making your way up, you know, up to the top, up to the highest class citizens. And now you're like descending down to like the heart of darkness, literally almost. It's just like the woods are just getting more dense and mangled around you, you know, there's dudes everywhere. It's a little harder. It's great.
It's pretty cool, man.
And you're making your way through this.
Yes. I need to be.
All right.
I need to play this more often.
Yeah, we don't have to like wait till Thursdays to do this. So just whenever you're in the mood, let me know. I'll jump on for like a couple hours. All right. Well, I bid you farewell.